What's up, everybody? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Brian, if you happen to be new around here. Today's video, if you have not finished Final Fantasy 16, this is a good opportunity for you to go and watch something else on YouTube. If you're here, though, and you want to see my reaction to The Last King, and ultimately the goal for tonight is to actually try and beat the story of Final Fantasy 16. We'll see if I have that stamina and can make that a reality. Stay tuned. But regardless, I just don't want to make sure I spoil it for anybody. But this will be spoilers. We will be diving fully into the story, seeing the grand conclusion of this game. You also are welcome to join in voice chat. But if you're watching this as a VOD, sound off in the comments with VOD Squad. It's a great way of supporting the content. If you want to come hang out in voice chat, that's going to be something that we do here on the channel. And the only thing is that whenever a storied cutscene kicks in, I'm going to just kind of cut off all the voice chat and just kind of focus in on the story for tonight. Now, this stream is also brought to you with no interruptions by the channel members, namely Raiden Eden Gaming, who stepped up and did an insane membership here on the channel. We just rolled out new membership plans and new perks. And if you want to support the content here on the channel, I've been told I need to let people know that I do have memberships. Some people were like, I wasn't even aware you had memberships until I saw your video going over your stats. So if you look at the second link in the description, it will be for the join button, and there's a bunch of different options if you choose to go that route. The other easiest way to support for free is making sure you hit that like button. I love my Lurk supporters here, so you're always welcome to hang out and have a good time. And the last final note before we get in, just trying to make sure I give everybody plenty of opportunity, especially if this is auto playing in the YouTube algorithm, that I don't end up ruining their Final Fantasy 16 experience. But the first link is for the socials, the Discord, the podcasts, and all of the content that we make across the interwebs. So I hope that you go check it out. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to reach out to me over Discord is probably the easiest way to go about it. But all right, let's get into it. Let's get into the gameplay. I'm gonna see here. No one's joined me yet in voice chat, but I will unmute in this case. And let me make sure I want to record some of this gameplay, because let's see what happens. It looks like Torgal has run ahead, and we have made some significant progress in the game here today. This quest that we're on is called The Last King. I'm rocking Shiva. I've really been enjoying my experience so far. What's going on, Yammer? What's up, Solemn? What's up, Chili? How y'all doing tonight? Yes. Something's going on over here. Fancy. And I have been doing all the side quests, and I finally did unlock the potions, potency, and volume increase, which has been rather handy. This is not the new DLC. I have not yet finished the game, and so right now we are working on finishing it. This is the last King quest that I'm on right now, and I believe there's like 4 or 5 more quests that I have to do to finish it. I'm gonna try to clear this out tonight and beat it finally. We will see, though. At some point, my body's gonna be like, it's time to go to bed. Good evening. What's up, Rookie? And what's going on, Cream? How you doing? I need to figure out what do they want. They just want me to stand here in the center. There we go. Okay.
Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Cool. I was like, all right, what am I doing wrong here? The music in this game is so good. So I haven't checked out the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink demo. I know that it's on PS5, so I'm looking forward to that game. I've been looking forward to that game for a long time. But I kind of have like so many games, so I was like, I need to actually just like, let's get some games finished. So if I finish Final Fantasy 16, Grand Blue becomes more possible. Oh, you love it? Yes. Oh man, what are you excited about? I know Chili did a write-up on it. I'm on a PS5. I would right now, Chili. I would play it on the PS5. You got the pre-order now? Nice. Oh yeah. Demos obviously offer, or the goal of it is to like offer that kind of slice to get you excited about it. 2 hours max for the demo? Hell yeah. All right, well, here's what we'll do. Who knows? I don't know how much game I have left to play of 16. So I do know I have to get up early tomorrow, but I have plenty of time to play right now. If I beat this game and I am not exhausted, I'll download the Grand Blue Fantasy demo as well, and we'll do some of that towards the end of the stream. Hey, what's up, Chili? How you doing, man? Happy Friday.
I guess happy Saturday, but happy Friday, yeah.
Happy Saturday to you.
I've had connection issues, so I didn't want to join until I knew for certain.
Oh, no worries, man. How did you like that fan fest last week, dude? We haven't talked about it yet.
Oh, I know, it was exciting. I picked a monster.
Yeah, dude.
Picked a monster. I'm so happy about that. Like, that was the one I wanted. Like, so yeah, I'm happy that they went over that instead of Green Mage. I know people wanted it, but Green Mage is very support from what I can remember from old games. And consider the fact that we knew it was a caster DPS, it would have been a bit weird if they would have gone the support route.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I enjoyed your. Make sure you go check out the VOD from earlier where you had you and Chris and.
It was great, dude. That was a fun show. So we got you added. So like what we talked about last year, we're finally getting like ready where it's a little bit easier. It's just basically creating a group yep, you know, we got podcasters. So if you can't make the show, like it's not a big deal, but it's like the idea is that we can get, you know, like a little more voices than just Chris and me on the podcast itself. So. And so I felt today was so fun.
I'll never shut up, so.
That's why we love you, dude. Like after the show, Elio was like, you know, like it's, you know, because it's about like you have to establish a vibe with people that you're podcasting with, and yeah. And it's like the thing is, I always try to tell people. I told you this. I tell people this, like guys, like I'm Italian. Cut me off. I'm not gonna be upset at all. Like that's just how my family talks. So it's like you got to be willing to jump in and just take a point and go with it. And I was like, yeah, that's something I've tried to work on as a muscle, and sometimes I'm successful and sometimes I'm not. So
I will say though, by the way,
the boss fights.
I would recommend doing the demo before the game comes out if you are thinking about picking up Relink.
Okay.
Just because there's actually you get some items from beating the demo for the full game.
Sweet. Yeah, it's my list. The other game I want to play this year, Dragon's Dogma 2. Is that on your radar at all?
Yes, but we'll see what time I have because, like, there's so many games.
Yeah, there's so many games. I picked up Monster Hunter World for $8, and I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Dogma is March, but Fantasy 7
I thought Dogma is February. If Dogma's March, that's worked so much better.
Yeah, Dogma's March because February is what? Suicide Squad, Grand Blue, Skull and Bones, technically Final Fantasy 7. Technically.
Yeah, I wanna play Final Fantasy 7R and I haven't played that yet. So my goal is like I want to beat 16, and then I want to go get hands-on with 7R, and then kind of give my like thoughts, because I've come around to the idea that like this is Devil May Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy, but it's if you don't like the action, then
R actually has a turn-based combat mode.
yeah. One of the things though that like I could get totally behind, and I think could be the problem solved, is what they've already done. Is that with Dragon Quest XI, they had basically a classic mode that was like the old school Dragon Quest, and then they had the new version, which was like, all right, I think that solves all those problems.
Yeah, Blue Protocol, you're right. Green Burst Light.
Have they announced the release? Is that Blue Protocol coming out in West in February? I believe it's first quarter, unless there's a big delay.
I hope it's not February.
I hope it's March. I hope Blue Protocol's March. I do think Throne Liberty is going to be later. What's up, Chili?
I'm hoping more April, just because of Dogma. Because Dogma is March. That's
that's good.
I know it's a different game, but it's a big. That's a thing that a lot of people have been excited for.
Yeah, I never played Dragon's Dogma 1, but everything they've been showing for 2 looks great, and I'm gonna have to, I think, probably pick up that first game. It's interesting because like how it's create like a cult following is really just like enjoy, like all continue to go with it, and it's really exciting to see they have a sequel. Now, just as a reminder, Chili and anybody watching, hopefully it doesn't ever feel it come off rude. If we ever get into a cutscene, I'm gonna insta mute the Discord, so that way I can focus in on what's being said. So,
how dare you enjoy your video game, sir?
well, the thing is, like, the thing I realized with the earliest streams of 16 is I was trying to like focus in on the story and everything, and I was like, man, I miss hanging out with y'all. Like, it's nice to see y'all like in chat, but I was like, man, I'd rather just like sit down and talk, especially because like if I'm doing a fight, like there's not a lot of exposition that I need like right now, and I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just and I was like, you know what I can do, because they actually now have an integration with the Screen Deck, so it's just an easy button press. Before, it's like I'm trying to macro all these things to like deafen and mute, and it just got to be such a hassle. I was like, it's not worth it.
Oh yeah, I've got a macro on my stream. I've got a small Steam Deck. I don't have one of the big ones, but I have a macro for Discord, mute it and stuff. Well, you don't really need a big one.
You don't need a big one.
I've got the medium-ish one. It's the one with the couple extra buttons and the smaller one. But
Greetings, Zelda says, whenever I play Monster Hunter World, be down to assist. Yeah, we'll be playing some more World real soon. I was hoping to get a Monster Hunter World stream in today, Grinning, but it just did not work out for my schedule. Work was just so busy. But yeah, like that's actually I was talking with Julie, and I was like, she's like, what do you want to play? And I was like, I really want to play Monster Hunter World, and I want to beat Final Fantasy 16. And she's like, how close are you to beating 16? And I was like, I think I'm actually really close. She's like, yeah, finish 16, and then that way it's not like a backlog item anymore. It's a beaten game. Dude, the soundtrack on this game is absolutely smashing.
by the way, I'm sorry I'm jumping in there, but if anyone does have anyone who did play the Relink demo and has any questions, I'm happy to answer as many as I can.
Yeah. Because you gotta go on that hands-on event, so.
Yeah, like there is actually a bestiary that they haven't shown off yet. Nice. I'm sure I can talk about it now, but yeah, like and stuff like that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I did complain about the fact that there is no fishing though. I did bring that up.
No fishing, guy. Can you pet the dog? No, not a yeah. Grinding says they still need to beat 16. I want to beat 16 because I want to play 7R because I haven't played 7R yet. And then yeah, like I've been enjoying just kind of working on all these wonderful games. Like it's just so much fun right now. I make that money, dude. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is incredible. It's interesting because I haven't seen the video yet, but talking about like the dev team for Final Fantasy 17, like because Yoshi P's thinking he wants to hand off to a younger generation, and so I'm looking forward to watching that video. I might in the next writers room might dive into some of that and do some React content. Guys, if you haven't been following, I did a post going over all my stats and my plans, and went into some detail about the game I'm working on making right now. And one of the best ways, if you guys want to get access to all of that and all the exclusive content I'm making for members, be sure to check out the YouTube channel and the links in the description for more information. Look at this guy. What's up, Mike? Happy Friday night, dude.
Yep. Happy Friday.
Hey.
Hey, Chili.
Though I expected a full like all the rest.
No more being getting 3 days off, so well, more no, 2 more days. So no more being by work.
All right, sweet. The boss fights in this game, I think, have been phenomenal. There's just like some exciting fights.
The combat's really good. You can see why they got the people behind them and they tried to help out the combat.
Well, it's like, what would the Yoshi, like, what does Yoshi P want to do unencumbered, you know? It's like, and you do feel the Final Fantasy 14 influence throughout.
By the way, did you hear that they're thinking about doing another Realm Reborn?
They're thinking about doing what?
Yeah, they're thinking about a Realm Reborn in 14 again.
I don't understand that. Like, what do you mean?
Like, they're Yoshi P, from what I've read, I can't remember if I read it exactly, talked about the fact that he wasn't a huge fan of it hitting level 100.
Oh, no, yeah. It doesn't feel good to have it go to 100.
No. So he was fine against it, and they're hoping to change that in the future.
Yeah, like if they do, well, and that would, like, another Realm Reborn, the question is that, do you then lock the current game in place so people can always experience kind of that arc, and then the new Realm Reborn is like it's just a new like a time skip jump chapter thing?
Yeah, my view is they should make it just be a separate new story.
Yeah.
And then have it so that you can use the new game, because we already have the new game plus system
Right.
in the game. Just make it so that you can then use the new game plus system, but now add some rewards to it, maybe.
I think you need another progression system if they're, you know, like in that regards, because yeah, level 100. The problem is that, I mean, like that to me tells me that they're going to go to 110 and then 120, and then the WoW. Yeah. They're like, oh, WoW had to claw back all these levels because now we have 120 levels of, you know, and all the skills are at the high end, and you know, it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do.
I think we're gonna. I think 100 is gonna be the max, and I think we're gonna get another. I think we're gonna get squished down to 60 in 8.0.
Oh man, if they do a level squish, a level squish is gonna feel so bad.
See, it would actually be nice for them to give people the option for like new players that they could start in Toralj. Mm-hmm. And start off at level 1, and then say like, because you kind of do that with similarity and same bringing up the game that I'm mostly playing now, which is BDO, because BDO gives you the option of you can start at the very beginning of the story, you can start at the middle of the story, or you can start at the most current content.
Right in, what's up, dude? Yes, all the kids are sleeping. And thank you, sir, for being here. And and guys, if you aren't aware, Raiden, that's the guy who's making the YouTube side of this. No mid-roll ads, baby. So he sponsored the channel for a month, man.
And
it looks like I got a cutscene. 1 second. Another boss? Another boss? Oh, let's go. Come on then, let's go. All right, never mind. That's just a boss fight.
Let's try.
I mean,
Well,
a little bit of cutscene.
A little bit of cutscene. A little bit of cutscene. A lot of boss fight.
And you're just gonna fight ADS.
It's my favorite sound effect. Let's get it. Let's get it. There we go. Now limit break. Short circuit. Woo, what's up, Yimmerin? Have at me. Have at me. Such devastation. Not my intention. Oh, charging
you
cells.
want that one?
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
By the way, I can't believe that everyone complained, but what's it, Dawntrail's being written by the person who did Sorrows of War, Werelot.
Oh, nice.
He is the one that's working on the Dawntrail storyline.
There we go. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Froshi in place. I love it.
Dragon Ball. Good choice, Raiden.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited
Ryan
for that
says
new
my
open world.
my favorite taunt is this isn't even my final form.
Look, as a huge Dragon Ball fan, I'm also excited to watch it. Because Toriyama has a new open world RPG coming out this year.
What's this game?
Sandland. So, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
I missed him. Got him. Got him. Dude. Oh, man. I would love to see what they would or could do with some action combat in an MMO, right? Like, that's one of the things that's interesting. As much crap that people were like, New World sucks. It's like, and then they're like, oh, this next MMO is gonna be great. And it's like, oh man, no, New World over here, action combat, still getting better. It's like, yeah, I'd love to see Square Enix take on that. Oh, we got another boss too, man. This is boss rush mode. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes. All right, yes. Ooh, baby.
I think the big issue with any MMO and when it comes to fast acting though is like latency.
Yeah.
There's that many
Well, and that's where it's
characters.
like the servers and the ping is like that. Like that's where like, oh, you have an action MMO, but then you have like a bad ping. It's like it makes a bad experience for everybody. stagger him. Woo! So Yamerson's video has the best action combat in the... I keep hearing that.
I've tried it a little bit, but it wasn't for me.
Got him. Got him. Dream MMO Masuro Sakurai releases Super Smash Bros. World, an open world MMO action RPG. Feels, yeah, that'd be that'd be mind blowing because Nintendo, and they're like, MMOs online internet.
It's not an MMO, but he has started working on his next game.
Do you think it's a Smash Brothers? Do you think he can escape?
I mean, yeah, it's Nintendo, so the chances are yes.
It's like, how big is that check?
Because he was, I don't know if you knew it, but he was actually making YouTube videos about behind the scenes of him making video games.
Oh,
Yeah, he had his own YouTube series where he was talking about how, you know, the history of him and Nintendo making Smash games and stuff like that.
Nice.
But he was like, oh, I have to cut down, and now he's like, Nintendo's like, no, you're gonna have to focus on the game. So from what I've heard, he's now gonna start.
Oh, okay. It was just a cutscene of him saying "almost there." It's like, oh man, they're getting me. All right, cool. Elevator boss
Nintendo's
fight.
like, now stop making those videos and start working on the game. So he's, from what I've heard, he's stopped making videos now.
It'll be interesting to see what Switch 2 ends up doing and what Nintendo ends up doing as a part of their next console handheld.
He's here.
It'll be exciting no matter what. Like, and I'll buy it for Pokemon no matter what, probably.
Yeah, like I'm buying it for the. I'm sure it's launching with a 3D Mario game, of which I will absolutely be playing that.
Zelda.
Well, and then I'll be playing obviously Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
It's okay, Sony. Just couldn't get into 16. I'm a bad Final Fantasy fan. No, I think I get people's pushback on this game, and I do think that there's things that I wish it did differently, but I've really enjoyed this experience this entire time. Like, it's fun to play. I look forward to playing it, but like on its own,
there's no such thing as a bad fan. Like, the whole point of Final Fantasy is it's all individual experiences of how you like the game. Some of them you like, some of you don't like.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean you're bad for disliking one.
1 second. Sorry. Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will.
This is a very religious game.
Gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall.
Not as a puppet.
but as a man.
Which are you? There was a time I too thought those the only choices. What? Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for this to come to PC too. That was cool.
What is this? My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
So interesting.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you,
The music is so fire.
but the weakness of yours.
Let's go. All right. Boss time. Yeah, so a lot of people say that about the membership scenic, and that's one of the things just never been really good at promoting it, and then I'm trying to obviously make better content, but in the end of it, I had promoted it a couple times, and it never seemed a lot of interest in it, and I was like, everybody just kept doing the $5 and dollar tier or whatever.
Ryden said, Tantalizing Man was the last one I played. 15 and 16 seem like amazing games. I'm not knocking them. Just doesn't look like Final Fantasy, a great action RPG. Do they feel like Final Fantasy?
It feels like Devil May Final Fantasy. And it's not that that's bad. It's not that Final Fantasy can't be this. Because that's part of the nature, I think, of what it means to be a Final Fantasy. But
Like
I think the solution is what they did with Dragon Quest XI, is that if they made like a 2D HD version with your party and you know, more the turn-based combat or something, like that could have worked. I'm curious about how Final Fantasy VII feels, 7R feels, because I heard a lot of people say they really like that system.
Yeah, I prefer 7. I like 16, but I prefer 7R. That's just me.
We get out of that.
Yeah, Jeannie, I've learned a lot from Brian over the years. He is a wonderful content creator.
Teleporting is just so annoying. There we go, staggered him. Did you get the link that I sent you in the reply scenic for the Shorts app? I hate when he does that teleport.
By the way,
Oh, good.
I can tell you Ben Star's a lovely person in person.
Oh, dude, I'd love to meet that guy. Like, he's done such an incredible job.
Yeah, I got up to meet him at the meal before FanFest because there was
I
like
haven't.
A meal.
Oh, I haven't done. I didn't do the. Did I do the Behemoth fight on stream? I think that was. I think that was actually just kind of a one of the for me ones. So I decided, I was like, yeah, I'll do some on stream and some play, because when I sat down and played Starfield, that's how I did it. And I was like, I just kept not being able to find the time to stream it. And I was like, I want to play more 16. So I've been doing a blend of it. But the Behemoth fight was amazing. But yeah, so like, while the membership levels no longer start at 1, they start at 3, and I got a whole heap of different kind of perks and things like that for anybody who's interested in supporting the content beyond just watching, because just always to be clear, Lurk support is support. Yeah! Only 4,000, not a big hit, but it is what it is. Almost. Yes.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
What the hell?
That's awesome, Carmack. I'm gonna watch that. Oh yeah, I hope that's your name right.
Yeah, I think he did. At least that's how I've been saying his name. Come on, Brian.
That's smart, Sony. Best to wait. There's no rush. You've got the patch this next week with this new story that wraps up the expansion. But yeah, best to wait. Yeah, Grand Blue is going to be fun.
Grand Blue, Dragon's Dogma, like plenty of things to enjoy.
You might be fans of Skull and Bones. We don't know.
Who knows?
You know, but probably. Okay, the Stream 11 is slow for you as well. Stream 11 just said you're now live playing Fantasy
Oh,
16.
way to go, Stream Elements. Oh, shit. Stay up there in the air, Brian. Yeah, I did it. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Woohoo!
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Just kicks him. Oh no, not Torgal. Oh, they cut us off.
Damn it.
Daggum. Woo! There we go. Yeah, he just turned into Odin, right? And then we just turned into Ifrit.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
My sword is even bigger now. It's a big ass sword. Yeah. Bet that hurt. Oh!
You dare!
I used the sword against him. What up?
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies.
This is only on PS5 right now, Sony. But PC this year, hopefully,
You are not the fool I
hopefully
took you
soon.
for.
I expect by August at the latest.
And so it ends.
That's my guess.
No!
They're probably either going to package it with the second DLC or right after the second DLC.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos.
If I know them,
Your
I'll be.
stubborn defiance.
Sorry, they're talking. 1 second.
Becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach.
Oh, it was the square button repeated over and over again, Sony.
Through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it.
And we're back at it. What's up, Blueprint? How you doing, dude?
I'm good. Just curious about what's going on in the chill. What is it?
Just hanging out, streaming some Final Fantasy 16 right now.
I picked up on that.
Having a good old Saturday.
What?
Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah. I don't know how time works.
I mean, you're just going off my time.
Yeah, I'm just going off at Chili's time.
As a retired guy who's a night owl, my days, I have no idea what day
Like,
it is.
what day is it?
It's Friday, yeah.
It's 4:20 a.m. on a Saturday here. Because time zones. I sleep. I'll tell people I do sleep.
Hey, God needs good people out there at night too doing good things, you know. So. At least that's what he told me. Being a night owl in a world where everything wants to operate between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. is pretty dreadful.
Oh gosh.
But there's a whole crew of people out here at night, keeping the world burning and the lights on. So.
Disappointment of lesser rivals. No more. Constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
Gosh, this guy is crazy.
I mean, it is Odin.
Yeah. That's the fun thing about all the dominant fights is they've been so like fun and just they're not. It's not like, oh, obviously this is a dominant fight. Like it's like, okay, no, it's like they're all gonna be insane. And different, which is fun because it's like, all right. There we go. Wild.
Yeah, that's some seizure-inducing light show there, man. Wow.
Yeah, a little bit. You gotta. All right, he has gone big. All right. This makes me think Sephiroth. Oh, come on, Brian. Thought I had that.
Many have sought
Do,
my
do, 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 do.
ethos, but none could wrest it from my
I'm still sad that the new Ultimate that's coming out isn't going to be, what do you call it? I was hoping it was going to be Sephiroth, Zurban, followed by Sophia, and then end with Kefka, and then have Kefka absorb them as the final phase.
Oh yeah.
That was what was the Ultimate I was hoping it would be.
I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize.
All right. This guy's his laughter. Oh shit. Yep, staggered him. And this guy feels if Xenos was religious. Oh, yeah, everyone knocking it out of the park. As always. Oh, jeez. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
What's
Friday night.
Friday night.
What you doing?
I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 and streaming it right now. Trying to beat Odin.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, I staggered him. Come on. Let's end it. Let's end it on a limit break. Coming. There it is. Hopefully this is something. I keep beating him. But he won't stay down.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Man, the cutscenes in this game are so great. I don't think this is the final boss, but I could be wrong. Bum 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 bum. Those transitions always just take you out of the mood in a way that's very humorous. I always laugh when that happens. It's like all serious, and then whoosh, music plays. Dark Shard. Yeah, I think I'd probably be able to craft something with that.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval. You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
See, the gamer in me is like, we're getting his powers. Like, what's that show? Highlander. There can only be one.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Oh man, he deteriorated quickly. It looked like he was enthralled though with that all the purple on him.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Oh, Altima.
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their being? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine. With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
Fascinating. I'm closer than I realized. Awesome. Okay. The shield coming down. I think this was, yeah, that was put up by Odin. Oh yeah. A vessel complete. Meanwhile.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Yeah, keep them out.
Why the hell is my city falling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them! So when was Eugen Hamel want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck driving the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Yes. Yeah.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I have any more? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him more help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. And you and he are of the same mind. Pride fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they
Dion.
are the wrong men.
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell. My prince.
Oh, this is so Game of Thrones. Like, Ifrit and Shiva, Fire and Ice, a song of fire and ice. Like, it's right on the nose. Sometime later. Istila.
Clive, thank fuck.
Gav.
But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Altima. In his
Yeah, that's what I thought.
quest to forge
He
the
looked at
perfect
Kashyyyk at the end.
vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us?
Perfect timing on the music right there.
What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight.
We'll see
but
about
Ultima
this.
as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
I love the characters in this game. They're so well done. Man, I love the characters in this game, guys. They're so well done. The power of darkness. Odin's feet. Odin's iconic feat. Arm of darkness can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon. Neat.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to stone here is barred to us no longer.
Yeah. Altima wants to cast Ultima. Exactly, Karamak. I see shiny thing, I go get shiny thing. Actually,
well, anyway, it's been fun, but I'm
taking
gonna
off?
go get some sleep because it's nearly 5 a.m.
Yeah, go get some sleep, dude.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Chili.
Enjoy the rest of Pharmacy 16. Do you mind if I
would love it
plug
if I
myself
would love it
before I
if you
go?
plugged yourself.
Okay. I know you say I can, but I still, out of manners, like to ask. I'm Chili, one half of Moogle Radio. We do a Pharmacy 14 podcast every 2 weeks. We actually recently did our first podcast of the year, talking about Japanese Fan Fest and 6.55, which is launching next Tuesday, which I'm excited for. But we do a Pharmacy 14 podcast every 2 weeks. I stream Pharmacy 14 a lot, but as you can guess, I am not going to stream it too much because I don't want to be burnt out before Dawn Trail. So we are going to be taking a small break with all the other different games that are coming out. Like, I love the game, but come on, we don't know when Dawn Trail is out, and like it's going to be a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Like,
that's where it's like I was like, if they hit before July, I'm gonna be impressed.
I think it's going to be June, but it's going to be June, July. If you understand what I mean. Like, I feel like the official release is going to be like early July, but then early access will be June.
Oh, I'm sorry, Navi Link. I missed your chat. I said 4 minutes ago, what are we, a dancer? I don't know why my chat wasn't scrolling, but it is now. So too many games, not enough time. That is the reality of life. Oh, heck yeah. Let's get...
Anyway, I stream on twitch.tv/Moogle Radio. Thank you again for having me on. And I hope I'll get on the podcast and get you on our podcast sometime again.
Absolutely, man.
Until then,
just let me know.
If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And, you know, if you're watching this as a VOD later on, hi VOD, and remember to leave a comment. Leaving the comment is very good. Say, don't allow that British person on again. And no.
I like the comment VOD Squad. It makes it, I smile every time I see it. Like, yeah, VOD Squad, man. Let's go.
Anyway, have a good night, everyone.
Good night, dude. Get some sleep. Get some sleep.
Bye.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Not yet. So close.
All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Laid to rest. Knock out the side quests. We sent her to the thing. Let's loot her house. She's got nothing. Okay, so to the right, the mother's mines.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. Out to bed. I'm getting tired, so.
Yeah, man. Get some sleep, Mike. Have a good night, dude.
You too. Let's see which one.
How are we signing off tonight, Mike?
We'll do this. We'll do the nice, easy music.
Stream's probably getting claimed right now.
With the little whipping. There you go. And don't worry, it's
Yeah.
just all
It's a trap. I did get a better looking sword. Good night, dude. Good night. All right, sweet. Yeah, I had a sound effect one time set up on, I forget whether it was a subscriber or like, I know it was a member, because it was like money, 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 or something like that, and then the streams would always get on the YouTube side get claimed, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna cut that one.
What now? Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king
Hey, Fido.
is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
Tarnished ring. We're still further. Okay, cool. Got enough inventory to carry your body. Hop on in my pocket.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance. Caution.
soldier in soul. Then we end their suffering. You don't think all this is for us? I wouldn't put it past Altima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Where'd everybody go?
Everybody's calling it a night. Getting
wow.
It's getting, you know, for some, like Chili's in the UK, so it's like 5 in the morning for him.
I understand. Stepped away for a minute.
Oh, you're good. I was in a long cutscene. So I don't think you missed much.
Am I interrupting something?
Nope. I'm just doing some fighting.
I live with my daughter. She's, you know, late 20s. Going on 30 here real quick. Holy smokes, that was a wake-up call.
My daughter's 9. I'm not, like, that's going to feel wild when she's 30.
Yeah, well, I started young. So, and I'm glad I did, because I could really enjoy those teenage and 20 years with her and have a body to keep up, because we did a lot of things together. So, like, besties. You know, yeah. We went hiking together. We traveled. Anyway, every now and then I have this rule about not girl bombing the bathroom, and you know what I mean by girl bombs, right?
Like all the potpourri and perfumes.
Yeah, and the 5 bottles of shampoo and facial cleansers in the shower. So she's pretty good about it. She's definitely got her space in the shower, but she's got this. I don't know where she got it. It must be some kind of bath salts in a package. She put it on the back of the toilet. It says she believed she could, so she did. I just thought. And it's a big letter, you know, it's all decorated like girl stuff. And I wrote on the back of it, I said, this is a great motivation for that final push if girls actually poop. all women can do anything a man can, so keep practicing. Do it like a man.
Yeah, like a man, that's funny.
She's gonna get a kick out of it. She got a sense of humor.
Yeah, a sense of humor really makes life so much easier.
Oh, she's good. He can cut you down. He's so fun. She'll make a good wife someday if she ever gets married. I don't know if she ever will. I don't think she wants to. I don't think she wants to.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. Yeah, she's an introvert like me, except I became more introverted as I got older. She started off young. I think she wanted me to do it and saw the piece from it and decided to jump on board. She's level-headed, doesn't put up with BS, doesn't like BS.
Well, she sounds great.
She is. I mean, people ask her, what, you know, are you ever planning on moving out and living away from your dad? She goes, what's the point? He's just getting older and going to live with me in the next 10 years.
Yeah. That's good that she wants you around. Like that's that's a compliment.
Yeah, feel successful as a father, that's for sure. You know, so I definitely have my share of mistakes.
As we all. There we go. Yeah.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Look, Clive.
By the Founder.
By the Founder.
The place is a fortress. No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
What a cool skybox. Just like with it off in the background. And then just that low music. Man. Like Chimera.
That's cool, very cool. Fine hound.
He might have been friendly. What the heck?
He attacked me, man. He attacked me.
That's not what I saw. I saw you woke him up and he stretched and he yawned and... Oh, that poor kitty.
Didn't realize we had PETA in voice chat today.
Oh, there's no PETA in here. I believe in giving everything a chance.
That's a big coral. love these fights, dude.
Nice try.
Oh crap. Oh crap, come on. Those at the end. Got it. Boom, baby. Sweet. I think I got that next level of the side quest rep.
Last of its kind.
Boom, baby.
Not even a hat or a pair of boots or gloves or a headband out of that.
So it's all like about like getting the reputation, and that's how you get your drop or whatever.
Well, I'd feel better about that scenario if there was something useful out of its sacrifice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, it's like, oh, it died, and now I'm able to kill these, these beings.
But he was friendly.
He's just trying to say hello.
Yeah.
What's destination nearby? Maybe it's the whatever that little overlook. This way. Or something. Nope. Okay. Move this up. There we go.
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
It takes me out of it every time. Right. Oh. What's up, Ogre? Do this just in case. You never know.
Come on. Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Hey, what's up, Nanny? How you doing, dude?
Yo.
Happy Friday.
Sure. How's your guys' night going?
One second. I think I'm going into a cutscene. One second. I'll be right back.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's see here. Let me just go make sure I got stocked up on potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't.
Come again, or don't. Oh wait, like, while I'm here, let me go see what that thing is, if I can get it too.
Help you today, Clive?
Okay, so wow, 28.50. Oof. Genji gloves.
Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
Okay. Fascinating.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Drake spine.
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Streets of Madness. Like the quest names. Alright, sorry about that, Nanny. I'm back.
It's alright, we don't have anything positive to say at the current moment anyway. Nanny's just existing at the moment.
Alright. You doing okay, bud?
Oh, I just got
Yeah, I asked him how he's doing, and that's how he responded. But there was much more dread in that voice when he said it.
Well, man, I'm glad you're hanging out here tonight, dude.
There's reality, man. Niani, there's reality, man.
Yep.
Let it fly. Let it fly, man.
It's fun though. That's all. The biggest, the hardest part is that I love my job.
Yeah.
Like I'm an Eagle Scout, so like.
Hey, me too.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah.
That was really rough when I did it.
Yeah. I came in under the wire.
Thing for help.
Are we talking about Boy Scouts here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm up to date on the lingo. What's going on? Boy Scout motto: be prepared. I love it.
Be prepared. What's going on, Inferium?
Yes, but yeah, no, it's just I love my job, and I've got that in me to just help people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of times that I end up having like frustrating days because I just had myself sit down with the old lady who really couldn't help herself and made sure everything was good before kind of moving on, even if my manager wishes I was faster sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And he understands, he gets it. Like, he compliments me, and when he's got time, he'll take over for me so that, because I know him, I can trust him to finish my work. So.
That's a behemoth.
Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
On the bright side, I got mac and cheese coming in a minute.
Heck yeah, dude. Get some mac and cheese. I love it. All right. We're fighting a behemoth. And I was hoping they'd be in this game.
Oh man, what are you playing?
Final Fantasy 16 right now.
16? Okay, cool.
Low battery on my headset. I need to switch out the batteries.
You can do that?
Yep, it's actually, yeah, one of the nice things about when I was shopping around for a new pair of headphones.
Oh, I never even thought to look for that. I just bought my first wireless set, and I'm wondering about the battery life on it.
Yeah, I can charge it, so I can plug it in and still use it, but it came with a backup battery, and so I can just pop that out, pop it in, put the battery that needs to be charged into the charging, which is also the base unit for the wireless, because it hooks into my sound system. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to swap out my battery. So
What headphone
you guys just
is that?
Okay.
I was gonna say, ask him again in a minute.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by anybody yet. I've been talking with a handful of sponsors, but yeah, like little battery, pull it out, put it in the charger. I'll do that in a second. Then pop the new battery in.
Oh, he's live. Cool.
Yeah.
What up, chat?
Powering up. Cool. All right. Headset should be, there we go, fully charged. And now, there we go. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, so now the headset's charging, and yeah, it's perfect. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just stop the recording for a second. Hopefully that's still going to let me.
10,000.
Oh, whoa. Nanny with the resub. 29 months, man. Thank you so much. I love Chris's reactions to that, all that good stuff. Let's see here. Streets of Madness. Let me just put this in. And let's Streets of Madness. And record. All right, sweet action. Oh, crap. Right out the gate. Get out of the way, Clive. Dropping those meteors.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward!
Oh no.
Joshua!
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me, I'm your shield, remember?
A punch a meteor?
I think this might be a job for Ifrit! Why would you turn to him, brother? When we together.
Beautiful.
That wasn't too bad. That was just the beginning.
Oh crap. I was just standing in the tornado. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, cool. It starts at the...
Well done, Tom. Nice try.
Wow. All right.
Too slow.
get out of that?
I have achieved the map at the end of the cheese.
There we go. Okay, cool. Boom, baby, got it. Behemoth slain.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Hey, Karamak, how much more do I got? Because it's getting late here, and I'm like, well, I'm having a good time, but I could probably feel myself starting to fade.
Oh, lift up one side of your chair, just lean, put your hand under the wheel, then drop all your weight on it. That'll wake you up for a good 4 or 5 hours. I guarantee it.
The pain.
Yeah.
2 hours. Okay, cool. What would be a good official stopping point then? Because, like, do I fight for another 10 minutes and, or is it like find a good, you know, just like a save spot, etc. Because I have to get up early tomorrow, unfortunately.
Those fireballs around you are so cool.
I know, right? So a beeline for 2 hours, which means I'll probably be able to do that in the next stream. Do that tomorrow.
You gotta earn that gray hair. You gotta earn that gray hair.
Gotta earn it. Gotta earn it.
Yeah. Gray hairs from a lot of late nights and a lot of early mornings.
That's me, man. That's people like, you know, the number one thing I hear people say, like, I don't know how you do it, Brian. And it's like a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings.
That's good men don't know when to quit. Keep going. Come on.
All right, so thank you. Level up, baby. Woo. That's a good way to, that's a good thing to end on, a level up. Yeah, you don't think I'm going to want to stop after the next major cutscene? Yeah, I think that'd be a fun way to kick it off. So if the next cutscene is like pretty epic and fun, that will be a fun way to do another one of these things. So I think that's a perfect time. Let me go ahead and save it real quick. And then, of course, thank you to everybody for tuning in, for hitting that like, for just chilling and chatting or hanging out in Discord. We got a longer the normal weekend. I'm actually off on Monday, so I don't have anything personally planned, but I hope to be able to knock out Final Fantasy 16 maybe tomorrow. So if you guys want to hang out for that, that's great. If not, no worries. Lots of other things to hang out and play. So thanks for making this week so special, and thank you to all the members, and hopefully they've been enjoying seeing their names pop up here on the stream itself. But thank you, Karamak, for your Sherpa-ness tonight. Finding a good place to take a pause and a break. But yeah, thank you guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and whatnot until we hang out again. Bye.